From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live. Joining us now is author Carlos Wallace, and he's here to talk about his newest book. How are you doing today?
Great. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. So, you have a kind of diverse career. You were a war veteran in the Navy, then you're working on the Texas Death Row and Union Pacific. So how did that different experiences kind of help with your storytelling?
It just gave me a chance to meet a lot of different people, travel around the world. So, in East Texas, you're in that one box hidden behind this beautiful piney curtain. So with those experiences, I had a chance to meet people from all walks. And so that obviously goes into my writing,
Yes, sir. Your books is Life is Not Complicated. You are in the other is 99 Times. So you kind of focusing on overcoming challenges.
Right.
So, but your latest book is work of fiction. Talk about that.
Yeah. So I had this idea a long time ago. Like, in everything in the book is still true things, but to make it all mesh and put into one book, I had to make it fiction because they weren't all together, but I put them together in one book. So even though it's fiction, there are real life challenging situations in the book.
Yes, sir. So how do you kind of address serious topics while still keeping your message engaging?
Well, because as when I lecture in colleges, one of the biggest compliments I receive from students is reading your books is kind of like just having a conversation with you. So try to write in that fashion to where you put them in the story, so to speak. So that kind of keeps it engaging. When you find yourself there, or you feel the situation, like so it's again, it keeps you engaged because you feel like you're in it.
Yes, sir. So what is your main message that you hope readers kind of gain from reading your books?
Well, the message is in the first two was empowerment, like you are good enough, right? This one is considering other people. Like, you don't know what you'll do until you get there. And always try to have an understanding of your fellow man and the condition or situation they're in before you judge them. And so with this work here, that's what I'm getting. Like people saying, now after reading this, I'm kind of having to rethink what I feel like is the truth or what is a lie. And that's exactly what I wanted.
So that's awesome right there. We also heard that your new book is getting a lot of attention. It's nominated for a Pulitzer Prize. So how exciting is that for you?
It is. So I never write for the purpose of an award or a trophy because it's art. And so you create from your mind, but to get the recognition obviously is very rewarding because it does say like that your peers are paying attention to what you write and to say, hey, we want to give you the opportunity to be on the same stage as other great writers for this, the purpose of this award. So win or not, I feel like I've already kind of accomplished, so to speak, but it's still a lot more work to do.
Yes, sir. Well, speaking of a lot of work to do, what are we looking forward to seeing from you in the future?
Well, actually, I am executive producer of a movie, House Without a Father. It starts streaming October 15th on all the major streaming platforms. So we're excited about that. It's a family film, so everybody can watch it, and I think that's something the industry is missing. Like, when can grandma, the daughter, and mama all sit around at Thanksgiving and watch a good movie? So this year they'll be able to watch that one.
Yes, sir. And before you go, can you tell people how to get your new book?
Yes, you can get it on Amazon, obviously, but to find out more information with my movies or anything else, my website, carloswallace.com.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
so
sir.
you're going to be doing a lot more movies in the future, you hoping?
Well, I hope so. Like, we'll see how this one goes, but I had no plans to even do this one. It just kind of, I wrote a play that was acted out via poetry, so my poets, and there was a filmmaker in the audience, and she contacted me about a year later, and she said, hey, I think we should make that into a movie. And she had already written the script, and I looked over it because my main thing was I wanted to remain intact from the original message. And so about 6 months later, we went to work, man. We casted the people and film crews and went to work. So if it comes to me, obviously there'll be more film, but I don't make it just because, if I have a message that I want to put into a film I feel like will make the world better, you'll see another film.
All right, well, Carlos, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about your endeavors.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. For more information, go to the website right here on your screen.